Donovan. See about taking on Frank. Let's see what he's got for us.
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
Right. Somewhere in this circle. Circle's getting smaller. Cool. Right, here he is.
Used to be a life a gig. My
I'm
dad
gonna get in that way, am I?
Sure, they saw some action, but they always came out whole.
Oh crap. Still ain't got rid of these guys. Fuck! Those guys are going to continually be after me until I get rid of them, aren't they? Just like in the last episode. Lost a bunch of money there. Well, not all that much. I've lost more, obviously, but... where do we get out of this place? I hate the fact that we spawn in places like this. Never find the way out.
Hey, you seen that new movie where apes take over the world? Scared the shit out of me.
Lost my car as well. Joy. Oi, come back.
I didn't see anything.
I ain't calling any police. Alright, let's try this again then.
My daddy, my uncles.
Looks like
Sure,
the
they
place.
saw some action, but they always came out whole.
What's your point, kid?
This feels like I missed out on the best times. The golden age.
Don't fool yourself. Golden Age still got a lot of folks dead, one way or another.
Yep, and it's gonna get you dead now.
Frank when he drove up? Old bastard looks like he's aged 20 years. Between Castro, the coon, and the 50 G's of bad paper inside, I can kind of see why.
Well, we got nothing for you. Hey! Huh?
This here...
Let's take everybody out.
Listen here, asshole. I want you to close your goddamn mouth and open your fucking ears. What we got...
Don't forget! He's over here, you bunch of fuckwits!
Shit. Give me the nice car.
See if you still got skills, Frank.
Goddamn Sal. This is all his fucking doing. Got his head so far up his own ass.
Mr. Pagani, you can't be talking like that by Mr. Marcano.
Listen here, kid. My daddy robbed banks for 20 years. Taught me two things. You never snitch, and you stay loyal. But staying loyal is the thing that's gonna catch dead for us both. By that boy right there behind us.
You saying I shouldn't be loyal to you?
What? Hell yeah, you stay loyal to me. I'm not the fucking problem.
I just don't see how we get free of this.
Don't you worry about that. I got it figured out. Just focus on shooting that asshole.
Right, completely the wrong way, didn't I? Bollocks.
When Frank Pagani escaped, everything came tumbling down, which gave Sal Marcano time to find and kill Lincoln.
No, it didn't.
Looks like the place.
Right. Let's succeed this time.
Working for Marcano used to be a life of gig. My daddy, my uncles, sure they saw some action, but they always came out whole.
What's your point, kid?
This feels like I missed out
You
on
see
the
Frank
best
when he
times.
drove up? Old
Golden
bastard
age.
looks like he's aged 20 years. Between Castro, the coon, and the 50 G's of bad paper inside, I can kind of see why.
Holy.
Listen here, asshole. Close your goddamn mouth and open your fucking ears.
This is what I was supposed to do.
See if you still got skills, Frank.
Goddamn Sal. This is all his fucking doing. Got his head so far up his own ass.
Mr. Pagani, you can't be talking like that by Mr. Marcano.
Listen here, kid. My daddy robbed banks for 20 years. Taught me two things. You never snitch, and you stay loyal. But staying loyal is the thing that's gonna catch death for us both. By that boy right...
And then also.
never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Hey, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of the robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No. Huh? Fuck!
Shit.
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
Wait, Bert gets killed. Oh shit. Right, that's that complete. But we now know why Marcano wanted me dead after
Take
the
a
robbery
load
now.
off, brother.
I'm done with Frank Pagani. Poor bastard's not gonna be running anything through Tickfall Harbor again. It's our territory now.
All I see is myself do the dirty work. Like how I'm securing both rockets for you now. But when it comes to doling out the auction, you seem to forget my fucking name. Correct this now, lad.
Maybe I missed a call or something, but I didn't even know you were working that part of the city.
Everybody's got their play, brother. But the truth is that I'm the one you called on to run the last territory. So all that racket shit aside, you know I can handle the day-to-day better than anybody else here.
Remember,
Goes to
you
Burke.
asked me to be a part of this.
This turf's going to the Irish.
Fucking hell. You're smarter than your goddamn look, lad.
Yeah, I get it. I'm the Yankee motherfucker from Empire Bay. But twice in a row now you cut me out. Just keep in mind, you do that to your own detriment.
All right, so if we done, I'm gonna go.
We'll talk later. Get on out of here.
You'd think any of them were happy with just a bit of territory, so I don't know why they're arguing over, you know, not having all of it. It's far more than they had when before I came along.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think you want something done right. You alright?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get him, get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.
Lincoln is angry, understandably. Right. It's a nice new car though. It's like a Alfa Romeo Montreal and something else.
Welcome back to Native Son, dear
Right,
listener.
it's gambling it is. Black market.
Leroy, so you know how I'm doing. Oh, you know Leroy. I've gone on and on about his five spice
So I've got
gumbo
to
and his wife
speak to
Angela's
Grant
crackling
Purdue.
cornbread
Purdue's as
recipe.
slimy as he come, but he wants some more about South down as badly
I
as
want
you
y'all
do.
to get over there this week.
And
'cause
Sweet Danny
by
Little.
popular demand,
Sweet's an up and coming
they're
boxer who's
bringing
been
back
precious
the
for a
sweet
fighter
potato
that
bread
could do
this month.
realize his career.
Now,
Understandable.
you see, she's a sweet old gal. Funny, too. She come over to take my order, and she says,
Still got plenty more to do in this
she
game.
said, Remy, I heard a rumor about you. I knew what she was talking about before the words even left her mouth. Are you in the Southern Union, Remy? Oh, people like to talk, dearest. That's just what people do. So, let's talk about the Southern Union. See, there's this image folks have about grown men in sheets dancing around some fire and swamp, hooting and hollering, and praise be to Robert E. Lee. This is the South. Around this country, folks think the South is the
This is the
class.
quickest we've ever been. Oh, stop. Quick, before we crash. Oh dear, no brakes.
Union is one and the same. It is not. Let me repeat that. The Southern Union is not the Klan. Nobody's setting crosses on fire or marching down
I've
Main
been in
Street.
South Downs before.
It's not some secret cabal controlling this city. The Southern Union certainly doesn't mean anyone any harm. Am I in the Southern Union? No, I am not. But I do understand that they're just concerned business owners and professionals in New Bordeaux. It's like a trade organization, really. Some of these fellas are...
Yeah, I really like that car. Sounds a lot different to most cars in this game.
Hello
Yeah,
there,
you do look
young
like a
man.
slimy
You Purdue?
motherfucker.
Grant Purdue. You like the place? I'm thinking,
Yeah, so how are you mixed up with Marcano's organization?
friend, I own and run department stores. But with this economy, well, I've got a lot of extra inventory, clothes, electronics, you name it. An old friend, Artie Higgins, says to me, Grant, it's all insured. Let me take it off your hands.
You mean you let him rob you?
My trucks, yeah. It was just supposed to be a one-time deal, but heck, Artie just won't stop. I can't take the fall here.
Where's Artie take the trucks?
He never told me, but last time we talked, I got the impression he was going to offload them to someone else. What do you call it? A fence?
Grant, if I find your stuff, it's likely going up in flames.
Well, whatever you have to do to stop Artie. My gosh darn insurance has dropped me. Says I'm high risk. Can you believe that? You bring me that truck, there's money in it for you. Artie's got some of his men working around South Downs. Thieves, all of them.
I'll see what I can dig up. In the meantime, you stay out of sight.
I really think you should see what Artie's guys know about my trucks.
I'm going to. Give me a chance. Right. Let's interrogate someone. Sorry.
heard something over there.
Oh, there's someone here, alright.
Nobody's telling you to leave your gun home.
Huh?
Just use
What
some
the hell?
common sense. Who the fuck would want to buy a radio or a toaster or whatever from a guy with a gun poking out of his waistband? I'm just saying, be more careful with that shit.
I swear I heard something. You don't...
Huh?
You're gonna tell me about Artie's hijacking racket. The boss had a huge haul. He's planning to sell off. I know where it's gonna go down. You answer to me.
Take all of that. It's not his truck. I think it is. Thought it would have been. Right, so it's going down there. That's where we get this truck.
I've seen these places for years. Nothing new. But for whatever reason, this time I saw them with fresh eyes. And what I saw was promises of love, money, and 100 ways to keep your dick hard. Like this kid, keep that piggery bag close. Put this pin in that dial. Easy fixes for all your problems. Except for one little thing. Getting fixing shit, folks. Only thing it's doing is putting green in the pockets of the shopkeeper. But in the end, empty, pointless. And that ain't the voodoo I know. Voodoo, or as our Haitian family refers to,
Sorry.
voodoo is a religion grounded in history. It's about connected and staying connected with our ancestors, our roots. Today there's a movement in the holler to reconnect.
It's close.
Dead asshole, 12 o'clock. I'm boxing it over,
You boys just back me up. I'm on.
Shoot him for fuck's sake! I got this.
Hey, so here.
Where the hell did that come from? Shit, who, where?
You gonna get your...
Let's destroy all we can. And to take what we can. Oh hell, there's a lot of money in here.
Get him from the other side. Got you now.
Yoink. Yoink. Where's the rest of this stuff to destroy? It's in there apparently, but can I see it? Might be a basement or something that I'm missing. Oh no, that's it. There we go. Right, let's steal the truck, do even more damage. For God's sake. There we go. A lot of electronics and clothes in here.
Attention all units. members of the new musical hair decided to wear their clothes when they recently appeared on a London TV talk show. The show was recently prohibited by the City Council of New Bordeaux, citing concerns of public decency.
Run away. Fuck. Well, hopefully I've been able to do the mission at least, despite dying like a moron. Oh crap, look how much money I've lost. Right, let's call up
I can use some
arms
supplies here in South Downs.
Be out directly.
Everything you see is
Show me
for
what
sale.
you got.
Refill ammo. Right, can we finally get something, you know, two-handed in the automatic department? Yeah. Yes, we can. Buy it. And then we can get upgrade the amount of ammo we can get for 10 grand, which we're not far off. Which is fine by me.
Yes, we're good. Call me if you need me.
Let's speak to Grant. You got your stuff back.
Artist people have finally stopped. You're a champ, aren't you? Look at this guy. Thanks for getting my truck back. Hey, say, can I set you up with the toaster?
I think I'm all right.
Artist called me a bit ago. Spent 20 minutes chewing my behind all the pieces. Told me he wanted to meet me at, Mama Righetti's Bakery, wherever that is.
Don't worry. Won't take me long to find it.
I'm glad you're going after him. No one raises his voice at Grant Perdue, buddy. The nerve.
Word to the wise, don't get in bed with mobsters. You'll live longer.
Now, I don't want to tell you how to do what you do, but if Artie's at the bakery, you should do something about him.
I am doing. Give me a chance. I want a car, not a truck. So.
I gotta borrow this.
Guess this'll do. There's a lot of bad guys around here. Get out of the way. Standing in the middle of the road.
Your type don't belong here.
Like I immediately think I'm a bad guy. Oh, that was the last thing you ever did.
I've been waiting all day for this. Here.
What did you want to give me? Let's give this rifle a good whirl.
Shouldn't have come here.
Yes. Beast.
I'm empty. Assholes forget about me. Slip behind it.
Asshole bolted. Maybe now I can get
Shots
some
came
peace
from
and
that
goddamn
way.
quiet.
Where is it? I'm gonna clobber you. Boy knows how to shoot. Woohoo! Yeah, got it. It's gonna blow.
You bet it's gonna blow.
Shouldn't have come here.
Make way, boys.
Shit. Dropping the fucking flies.
That shit's all him.
All that lovely, lovely money.
Dead asshole. Take him down.
Insane.
Found something. I'm stuck.
Here, arsehole.
I'm gonna piss on your corpse and fuck your mother. Fucking thinks he can hurt me.
Tossing a Molotov.
I mean, you're trying. Right, so how do we get up there?
Get down the line of fire.
Where is he? There he is.
Fuck me. Shit, I'm hit.
I knew it. I knew it. I can't fucking believe it.
Maybe this'll help.
Gonna give this lot to Lincoln. After I've passed him up twice now. Not Lincoln, Vito. Get my characters mixed up.
Can you send some guys to South Downs? Help keep it in our hands.
Consider it done. The be there before you know it.
There are these guys in blue.
It took me months to figure out that Lincoln had survived the massacre at Sammy's and was waging a war against Sal Marcano. The Bureau didn't have a file on Clay, and I wasn't aware of his military training because his service records were classified. Otherwise, I might have started to connect the dots after the death of Richie Doucette.